Too intoxicated to figure out the lift. And it's probably best to get the boyfriend out here to get her because she's. Okay. 603. 682, so I'm going to have a PMP disposition for you. Alright. You should have driver was cooperative, made contact. 6 Frank 1775. 6 Frank 1775.
Number 1, send to EMS, East Summit Police Department, 10 Northeast Tudor Road, ill subject in detention, 2357. I'm Jefferson at 2357. East side, Adam, one off his head. Take a second.
6 West Park 300.
Go ahead, I'll show you now. Tell me.
Pretty clear.
Thank you. You call 46. 902.
Frank 2, 6 Mary 6, 13557. I don't know what state it's out of. Repeat after that 51 Frank. You were digitized. 26 Mary 613557. First bin, we ran roll 50. No record, not Ohio. Most emission like Kansas. It was last registered in 713, I believe, and I had known attached. All the response to 2006. Nissan Altima. Good work. This man with some contact.
000 there. Joey, your second bin comes back to a 2006 Infiniti 35. Will the plate wood X-ray 003 attached. Expiration of February 28th.
152, 1 minute, should be great. 10-4, I got the there's no ones, but both radios are unreadable. They sound digitized. One 160, we saw at 242. 300, 318.
I'm at 1042.
Establishing to road command.
Cheetah Road Command 02.
And a white Mercedes ML320, Missouri tag, Nora George 9, George 6 Adam, Nora George 9, George 6 Adam, Missouri, 45H.
Yeah, I'll have 45 in each.
And 421.
A 12-year Missouri plate, Nora Georgia 9, George 6 Adam comes back to Lorenzo Plate out of the city. The 2000 Mercedes, expiration 2201.
Hey, what's up?
Launching.
5 minutes here.
It's supposed to get cold here.
1320.
I have a temporary trailer plate out of Colorado.
Go ahead.
3569041.
Go ahead, by train.
From Orange, Missouri plates, Tom George 0, Lincoln 7 David, Tom George 0, Lincoln 7 David. Start colored Kia with 1 empty. That 1370 registration, Reginald Ross, Commerce City, Colorado, November 2021 expiration, 2022, look trailer, no 29.
10 more. Can you email it to me?
Same thing.
Last name, David Adam Nora Adam Henry Young. First name, Nicholas. Nora Ida Charles. Henry Ocean Lincoln Adam Sam. Middle initial Matt. Middle initial M. Date of birth 12/28/1999. White male.
Lease 1042. 1252, 6 minutes. Should be clear.
5 occupied car check. 2214 Taney.
Neighbors that that's why I'm Cutter Ridge. We believe it's going to be happening at 20 East Boy. Advising that a male is assaulting his wife. One of our people advised that they went down to Interteam and they were also assaulted there. Could have been a permanent gate. The RP's in the stand.
So,
Heavy pickup to David Reader out of Innocence, September 22, 465.
Reaching the food.
Hey Adam, 1122270.
I'd say shouldn't be interesting here to drive on property.
Okay, summer. Out of Kansas City, September 21.
1046. Eastbound Highway 50 with a white color passenger car. Cross on 50. It's 175 road.
Stage Medical Call 22 Cedar Avenue. Number 31, Stage Medical 226 North Cedar. Cross River Knowledge and Scare Quadrant District 3 at 9.
One 1701.4, 1701.4.
Then
Boyer has just seen the intoxicated female and a car for service.
that's first I know.
On even route to 226 North Cedar, 226 North Cedar. Number 3 response to the state for call on an overdose.
En route.
300, 312. Have you switched costs yet?
We have that.
12, I didn't copy.
Do not switch copies.
I said copy. You already switched costs. Go ahead and sit there and release 318.
Knowledge and Scare Quadrant 1 District 3 at 010.
Do that.
1-7 is working. 170.
Full copy and route headquarters is set.
1370 someone.
1370.
He's gonna be able to drive. Three. Cars are Super 8.
From City, Missouri, Point Church Christian, Mellis.
Missouri plate, Lincoln, Edward 5, 0 yard.
William Kirk Decker, Lawson, 2021 expiration.
Stage 1 booster percentage.
12 anticipation over.
Tripping.
I thought his name was Hill, the rest of it was not. I don't know what's wrong with your radio, but your date of birth did not come through.
Rut roll.
07-1985.
Problems tonight. Everything is weird. Weird.
Just wait, J2 out on all.
421.
From Shooter Command. Last name George Robert.
Shooter Command.
First name Michael. Common spelling. Command terminated. Message. Sorry.
On 14. Citizen. They have a Clay County. Statewide extradition.
2010.
Shows 8 package hits. Master Rat.
Second alarm to CD's attention.
Understood. EMS 10. Also cardiac in detention. On scene.
Rut roll.
015. Copy.
That's 1461 is on.
1461.
What's going on there?
Five. Nice. Good further.
Yeah, well, thanks.
Okay.
111, go ahead.
Flint Street, Red Rock. Your eye on a, looks like a Chevy pickup, white color, pulling a trailer, unknown license. Right, BIN.
421.
1 George 3, William Henry 55, Mary 3, Robert David.
Okay. That's where she was.
I copy.
Year and make.
Sorry, D-9.
Do you have the year and make of the vehicle?
15 minutes.
It's an Oldsmobile. I don't have any. It's going to be a white GMC Sierra. It's a Missouri personalized Henry Adam Union, Lincoln Robert Robert. Repeating, Henry Adam Union, Lincoln Robert Robert, Missouri 22.
action taken 018.
Copy. 253 all units in service.
Yeah, really, 069.
Second, we're gonna hear this guy fart. Radio's keyed on. Talk bad about his boss.
411.
Informs on a 1984 Oldsmobile Cutlass. Title only to Beardmore Chevrolet, Bellevue, Nebraska, title date July 2020. No, 29.
Simple. Minutes.
Medic 42, Plumber 42, 11301 Grandview Road. Cold place assisted living on the first floor, unconscious, A4.
Let's get a cookie.
Medic 42, Plumber 42, 11301 Grandview Road, first floor, unconscious, A4. On 40.
I was able to make contact with your boyfriend again. He walked back out to the car again and stating he's going to help again.
Copy, 21 minutes.
Jeez.
Hey,
Everybody's having problems tonight.
421.
For Village Beer and Craft, passing 1000 on.
PD's on scene on an overdose. It is secure, 022.
Anybody?
86 is going to be with me. We're going to be 10 seconds on the vehicle relay.
And West Media shows 04 Cadillac S-Way to Bertha Orange out of Car City, A25 East 22nd, March 22.
Go ahead.
Robert Lee's Purdue, white male, 3484, 650, phone number fully last four, social 4501, last four, Missouri, LN 0005, is this your party?
10-3.
I'm showing a 99 out of 510 for failure to appear for moving traffic violation. Bond is 147, cash only. It is active. We will extradite. Your party is also a compliant sex offender. He comes back indicator 1 through Missouri DOR. He comes back Dallas, D as in Edward. Nothing further.
Station service morning.
Coffee service running at 24 minutes.
7412. I'm clearing the house down here. I'll be up there in a moment. Back.
Copy.
Can you give me a call, please?
10-3.
Clear me from the call on front, please, and for me on the voice left.
Oh, you have 25 minutes? And that's to respond 3610 North 72 Street on a smoke alarm going off in a vacant. 29, can you walk respond? $45. Two 30 and 245 en route at 26 minutes. Suspicious activity.
cute. Hello. Don't know if anybody can hear me. It's just into the person inside Quick Trip. She's really very nice and friendly. There's a friend of mine who's been homeless, and so he's sensitive to homeless plight, homeless issues. And we were just talking about that in there about, so a lot of people say, well, you know, the homeless need help, and I'm like, yeah, well, the homeless are fine when they are not doing things that are, you know, like she was telling me, yeah, I don't mind them at all. There's like 2 out of the bunch that hang out here who aren't always trying to steal, aggressively panhandle people, or trashing the bathrooms. And then she said, and you know, of course, they trashing the bathrooms is the least of your worries, because oftentimes they're in the bathroom shooting up something or doing something else that they shouldn't be doing. I said, yeah. So it's not that people hate homeless people, it's that the homeless people themselves are giving themselves a bad rap and a bad name. And you know, in my work, done stories about the local shelters and stuff, and one of them that I know of, I think they all do this, they have this deal where if you ask them for help, you have to prove yourself. In other words, you have to show that you're really earnestly wanting help, and that you're not just pulling a scam. And so they make you sit and wait and help, and when they ask for help and assistance in the front lobby, and you know, and they observe you and they make sure that you're, you know, not just trying to use them for whatever. And I don't exactly know how that works. I just know that they have like this probationary period before they could even get a bed. Because my friend, who's passed on, unfortunately, who was dealing with homelessness because of his, he couldn't afford medical expenses and was forced out of his lifestyle onto the streets, went to one of these places, and he said, yeah, I went through that, and it's not a bad deal, and you understand it, in the end why they do that. And he said, you know, the bad thing about the homeless shelter is that there are people who come in there and they can't leave everybody else alone. They got to be into everything. And I said, yeah. A friend of mine once said that about prison too. He said, you know, there are some people who unfortunately seem to be eager to prove that the only thing they're good for in the world is to make prison a miserable place for other prisoners. That's their job. So it is hard to not be open-minded, to not be judgy, or to not look past people. And I know, you know, that all the major faiths talk about how we're supposed to treat our brothers and sisters like equals, and that we are to try and help out because we could easily be in that position, which is true. However, there are people who make it hard, at least here in America, to show that kind of kindness when it gets taken advantage of very badly. And then it becomes very quickly apparent that why a lot of people are in the position they're in. Not all of them, but then that casts a shadow upon those who are in that position, who are honestly trying and innocent, you know. Because it does make it hard to not be defensive. I guess that's the best term. Not necessarily judgy, but not be defensive. And, you know, like that girl that works in the store I just went into, she's really, really nice. She's nice to talk to, and I just got the impression that originally she's from Thailand. By the way she was saying thank you, putting her hands together, it's like, oh, I think she's from Thailand, but I'm about prying. But she's saying that, you know, it makes her life hard, and I go in there and oftentimes I see her manning that store by herself. And like I just went to get my snacks and go to the bathroom, and tonight wasn't bad because there was a Kansas City, Missouri police officer hanging out outside scaring off not only the houseless people who make trouble, but also the trouble people who make trouble, because it's more than just houseless people who make trouble at those kind of places. Oftentimes I go in there and there are people who are hanging out who are just not there. They're just hanging out. They're not there for the use the store facilities. They're there to claim their territory, so to speak. And that's another issue. Westport Road is blocked off, so I have to go around a long way. I'm going to make it to the station, pick up my TVU to be ready for the night. Last night I was really, really tired. I hadn't been sleeping very well. It wasn't that I hadn't been sleeping very well, but it was that on Tuesday I had to take the kids to CCD, and I had a meeting in the middle of the day, so I couldn't sleep. I couldn't go home and go straight to bed. And so I waited for the meeting, and I attended the meeting, and then I had a couple hours sleep, and then I took the kids to CCD, and then I came home and got another hour of sleep, and then got up and was feeling it yesterday. I do these little oopsies. I forgot to turn on my phones are acting weird. I don't even know if anybody can hear me. Oh, this phone has come back. Regional Public Safety there.
Good one, Ray.
Don't turn on right.
Already Honda Accord, Missouri plates, Lakeside, George 2, Union, Ocean, George.
Even though I haven't put it in the description on my live stream, I do these live things for a couple hours at least on Thursday mornings, which are actually kind of Wednesday night leading into Thursday morning. I work Monday through Friday, and this is essentially a hump day. This would be the day when the bars would be the busiest during the week, other than, you know, Friday and Saturday, but that's not necessarily during the week, that's the weekend.
A3, Medic 9, 2427 Brighton, apartment 303 A Alpha, on a 6, A3.
And so I just go and live stream kind of like a ride along of what I do on. And there are nights when there's nothing happening, and then there are nights when all hell breaks loose. And
Medic 507, available your call.
I did this on
43rd Street on the 6th, A4.
Halloween night,
507, 4419 East 43rd Street. on the
October
6th,
31st,
A4.
November 1st, and got into Westport. I was hanging out in Westport because I was feeling like something was going to happen there, and sure enough,
Structure fire, residential, 1697 Northeast Chapel Woods Drive.
there was a shooting. 1594 Chapel Woods Drive.
1377, 1040.
1697 is going to be your calling party address. He's advising. Can see flames towards the back of the subdivision in the area of trails at Park Ridge. At 1 o'clock.
No 128 Chevy Avalanche 2 Sarah Harris. Oh,
Where would you like to go?
1594 Chapel Woods Drive. See if it'll find it.
Getting directions to 1594 Northeast, Woods Chapel Road, Lee's Summit.
That's not what I said. Chapel Woods Drive.
Starting route to 1594 Northeast, Woods Chapel
No,
Road.
thank you. Let's see if this phone this phone earlier, the Google Maps wasn't working for whatever reason. I prefer Google Maps to Apple's built-in map. All right, it's working now. $1594 Chapel Woods Drive. No, it's not finding it. Weird. It's calling it Woods Chapel. I bet you that's what it is. I'll just keep that in there. If I hear anything else, which I can't now because I turned off the... The problem with using your phone as your radio scanner. When you use it as something else, it turns off the radio scanner. Fine.
Violation. Kansas and Clayview, North Frank 2, 07 Frank, North Frank 2, 07 Frank, and a white with a Camry on them.
Don't know if anybody can hear me on this.
So yeah, Kansas and Clayview at 103.
Like I say, my phones have been acting very weird.
97.
Or 103.
What I think is
Yeah,
happening
103.
is and not inside the phones themselves, but the service providers have been messing around with stuff.
33, can I get a case number? Stand by.
Thirty-three 42, 3342.
Delta 4.
Number 4.
There's incident terminated at 105.
All right, gotta end this briefly while I go in and get my TVU.